Super Bowls in the past. And tonight, we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Chet, 20.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Flushed out right. And his first pass is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Real. Check.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Mayfield on first down. Eluding the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 more on that one and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Tight end right.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. O'Shane Ximines able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. Seibert able to knock this one through. 3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
This fielded at the 2.
Let's go.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he works free. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 63 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result...
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. The 40, the 20, 10. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
218, chopper. Regular.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Good sec. 220. I got you. Kill.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, 55 yards. And once again, the Browns are back in front. So now the Browns, they're going to line up and go for 2.
They can't hang with us. Check nickel.
Hunt going to run for it. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Come on,
the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Get it.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Watch twins. Check. Fresno.
He's 22 jet bomber. SOS.
Ready. On 2nd and 12, Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jones. Wiggles free, and he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position. They're on 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1 yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Alert, 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 alert.
After 1, it's 13-6. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Set. 180. Regular.
On second down, it's Hunt, and he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12. Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, seam 6.
Get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Exit. Go. 53, Mike.
Now Jones. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Let's go.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 12-yard line.
General West. Tighten up. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 53. Coming.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. On the move to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
We got double up. 61. Matchbox lights. Check 13. Fan.
The twins. He's coming.
Hey, orbit.
He's coming. Double up.
Go.
Over. Roy.
Say go.
On second down, here's Barkley. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Pittsburgh.
Butt set, butt set.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Protein spill.
Mike. Check.
Hey, Echo.
Check pass. Check pass. Safe, safe, safe. Check. Check hot route.
Yep.
Hot. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
On 3rd down, Barkley diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Smooth.
Check, 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 check.
Mayfield looks to throw.
I'm coming.
Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54.
I'll see you.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. On 4th down, the Browns hand things over to the veteran Britton Colquitt to punt. Jabril Peppers is deep for the Giants.
We got this.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
You got it.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
53 is the
Hey.
53 is the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Hey, Delta. Get it.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jones is going to fire one. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
Throwing, Mayfield. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And the Giants have it, it's picked up. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53.
Hey, lock it.
Hey, come on, now. Come on.
Ready?
On 1st down, Barkley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Barkley spins past him. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So first and 10 now from the 30.
High 7. Let's go.
Jones operating from the gun. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Throwing Jones. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And Rosas puts this one through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball. Hey, alert 33.
7's the mic. 7's the mic.
Hey, alert, alert. Alert, alert. Bravo.
Show it.
Why not?
Final play of the half, Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Back to throw. Jones. It's hauled in by Shepard. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Bring it.
Second and 5. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there, first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Slam, slam, slam.
Switch, switch.
Look at me. Zipper. Under crunch. Hey, alpha. Hit it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack.
Ready.
Back at the 47-yard line. Myles Garrett able to get him for a loss of about 3.
36. Kill. Watch safety green.
They'll run with Barkley. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Yes.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. I know he is.
Hey, Zoo.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down. Looking downfield for Jones. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
53, Mike, 53. Check tight end, check tight. Check tight. 53 is the mic. 53, check 53. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. It's caught. Shepard. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
Sterling Shepard. 46 yards. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Lorenzo Carter. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Jam him, jam him, jam.
Real.
After the sack on 1st down, Mayfield trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
You ain't got nothing.
Hey. Hey, seam 6.
Check. 53's Mike. Check.
Ready.
On 1st down, Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Richardson, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
Go.
Mike, 53, Mike.
To try again after the sack. Jones, open man right side is Ingram. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. And look like some movement there. Let's get the call. That's going to set them back 5 yards. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. And 58 is the Mike. Going 58 to the Mike. Time to go now.
Hey, orbit.
It's the Mike.
On 4th down, Jones. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this Browns defense stands tall.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, Echo.
93's the Mike. 93's the Mike. Okay, double up.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play.
Smoke.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a 1-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Barkley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Look, squeeze.
Crunch. Check 99. Check 99.
Hard. Big dribble.
Now it's Barkley. Twisting away. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
53. It's our time. It's our time. Sponge. No.
Let's go.
On 2nd and a yard. Jones. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Hey, there he is. Touchdown, baby. Keep it rolling.
Evan Ingram there to make the grab. And thanks to the interception, the Giants offense cashes in with 6. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers. Hey, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on.
Odell Beckham Jr. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 70 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Hey!
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic.
Rock it.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Slam.
Five.
On 2nd down now, Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Zipper. Shoot.
This is Barkley. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
I got you.
22 jet bomber. Kill. Ready.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. The 1st down carry for Barkley.
You got that right there. Jack.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. The Giants on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Shift. Hey, alert 3.
Go.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
Hey, Charlie.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. That's caught at the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Check. 180. Regular.
They'll run on 1st down. Hunt, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. On the run, this is Hunt. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And how about this? The dog pound gets the crown. The Cleveland Browns are the Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and
This is the last opportunity to re-sign your players or they'll become free agents.